Hello my friends. Now you can see here distribution of phonemes. Distribution. You will think that we are like distribution of sweets. Give some to this man or to that man like that. For this boy or that boy. So you may think like that. But distribution actually means, there are 44 phonemes now. We is very clear about that, I think. 44 phonemes, 24 consonant phonemes, and 12 pure vowels, and 8 diphthongs. Isn't it? Total we have got 44. Very good. So consonants we know. Vowels, this we already know this, isn't it? Okay. So of these 44 sounds, what do we do? We distribute them among whom? Words. You cannot do any other place. Nobody wants to eat a phoneme. So you have to distribute them among words, isn't it? Yeah. So a word, when you take a word, see like this, you will say a simple word, cap. Cap. This is, I am writing, slowly we are getting into this transcription. Transcription is called. Transcription. TRANSCRIPTION. Script, script. Script means writing. Answer script we say. Answer script. The sheet where the answer is written. Trans means change. So the transformer changes the frequency of the current. Transformer. So trans means change. So transcription means changing the writing. That's all. When you say cap, this is one way of writing cap. Using letters, cap. Now when you change it, transcribe this into phonemic script. This is phonemes now. Then that will be the pronunciation. So you have got a cap like this. So this is transcribed word. This is the word written using spelling or letters, you can say. This is the form of the word written using the alphabets, letters of the alphabet. This is the form of the word used by writing using phonemes. That means here you are getting only the pronunciation, nothing more. So this is when you read like this, cap, pronunciation. Understand? This is transcription we say. A transcribed word is changed writing, that's all. Transcribed word. Clear? Okay. Very good. So now what you do is, you have got a word like this. It has 3 positions. Where are the positions? Yes. First is this one. We say it is initial position. Initial means beginning. And this we will say medial. MEDIAL. Medial means middle. And this we say final. Word final. Yes. So a word has 3 positions or 3 places. First one we say the initial position of the word. Second is the medial position of the word. And third is the final position of the word. Understand? When we say distribute 24 phonemes, we mean to say that all the phonemes have no power to occur OCCUR, to occur in initial and medial and final positions of words. Did you get that? Because all phonemes cannot be used in the beginning of a word. All phonemes cannot be used in the middle of the word, or all phonemes cannot be used in the final position or end of the word. Or, to put it like this, if you want to make a statement about the distribution of RP. RP means received pronunciation. RP, that means standard pronunciation. RP ing. See, you want to state, make a statement about this. This phoneme, which are the places in a word where this can occur? The statement will be like this: the RP ing can be used or can occur. Can be used or can occur only in the medial, or we say intervocalic. Intervocalic means between vowels. I will show you an example. RP ing can be used or can occur only in the medial or intervocalic and final positions of words. This is positively stated. Or negatively stated, we say, what will we say? No word in English can begin with this sound. There is no word in English, means it cannot occur in the initial position of words. No word in English can begin with this sound or this phoneme. There are millions of words in English, isn't it? Not even a single word begins with the ing. So that is the statement. Means initial position ing cannot occur, but ing can occur in medial and final positions. Medial or intervocalic means between vowels. Example, singing. See, sing. So this is intervocalic. This is called intervocalic or medial, you can say. Singing. One E, another E. Between that you have got ing. Either you can say middle of the word, or you can say intervocalic. Understand? So like that you can make statements about all the phonemes. So today let us make statements about all the 24 consonant phonemes. So what will be the statement about P? You can say P. First, let's begin like that. P can occur where initial, medial and final positions. So it is, you can say, it can occur anywhere in the word, in any position of the word. Understand? Now you can see initial position, pit. See, and middle position, keeping, pit, keeping, and final position, top. Look at this. So this is the thing. Initial position, middle position, or final position. And fur, same. You can say fur. Sorry, b. Next one is b. No, b. Same we can say. No? You can say like this. Bit. Alright. Cabin. B. Middle. And then cab. Like that. So among the consonants, all except six of them. You can say sh, h, and sh, h, r, ing, s, r, w, and y. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Except these 6. All the consonants, all the 18 consonants can occur the word initial position, middle position, and final position. Absolutely no problem. As I have just now shown you. Pick. Okay, next let's have fur. Next let's have fur. You understand? Fight, isn't it? Comfort, beef, or puff. Like that. So any consonant phoneme except these 5 can occur either in the middle, either they are free, so to say. They can occur. In other words, we can say all the 18 consonant phonemes. You can begin a word with one of these. You can use in the middle of the word one of these, and a word can end with one of these. 18. So 18 consonants are, we can say, no restriction. They have absolute freedom. They can occur in the initial, medial, and final position. As we have seen these 3 examples. I think that is enough, and as an exercise also, or as a minor project, we can take all the 18, and for each one you can write 3 words. One beginning with the initial position, another in the middle position, and the final position. When we come back to this, see the first one, this one. In English, this can only occur in the middle. No initial, no final. Not even a single word begins with this English word. Not even a single English word ends with this sound. Only in the middle position. Middle. For example, we say measure. Measure. Look at this. In the middle. And that is intervocalic. And between 2 vowels. Either we can say middle, or if there are 2 vowels, before and after, we can say intervocalic. 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 Measure. So that measure. Understand? Measure. Then naturally we will ask her, what about garage, and Jean? Yes. These are French words. French words. So you can say like this. You have seen this, no? Garage. Ending. Jean. Jean. Means kind. Jean. So spelling you know, isn't it? G-E-N-E-R. Genere. It is not genere, but it is Jean. It's a French word. Also, it's not garage, but garage. 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 See that? That's, yeah. So I think that is okay. Okay? So that is the statement about the first one. So that's all. Alright. So what is the statement about the first one? That's the fricative sound can occur only in the middle of a word. Not beginning of the word or end of the word. Beginning means initial, end means final. Okay. So that's all. Isn't it? Now we can see that next we can say 3 together we can say 3. For example, ha, wa, and ya. These phonemes can only occur beginning and medial, never final. Now what does that mean? That means there is not even a single word in English that ends with one of these sounds. You will find them only in the initial position and the middle position. For example, you can have hat. Hat you can have, isn't it? And you can also have what? Perhaps. 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 That is, it's a perhaps. No, it is perhaps. Perhaps. There's no better than that. Now what? You can see win. This is win. And between. Between. See that? Between. So initial and medial. Now word ending with there is a letter, okay. See, for example, you can have this letter has nothing to do with here. Letter of the alphabet has nothing to do with here. It's only sound. So why should you how, for example? Then you have to say how? How is not, you don't pronounce it. How is pronounced like this? How? This is the sound that you hear, not the how. Wo, isn't it there? Yeah, same thing. Yes. Yes, you can say yes. Yes. And few. Few. So that middle. Now we don't say foo. We don't say there are few students in that. But we say there are few students. Yeah. So that is okay. So that is about 1, 2, 3. All. That means these 3 phonemes, you can begin words with this. In the middle also you can use. But not final. So alright? Fine. Very good. So I think that is clear now. Now the other one we have already seen. Isn't it? What did I say? See. We saw the distribution we saw. The distribution level is Z, only middle, only medial. Then or intervocalic, medial or intervocalic. Vocalic sound means a vowel sound. That's first one. Second one we saw ha and v and here. You can use this only initial and medial positions that we have seen. Okay. Now 3. There is a ing. As a only medial and final positions. Understood? Then now how many now? 5. Now we have one more. The 6th one. So if you want to put it like this, suppose a word is like this. You have got 2, 3 positions. No possibility. There's only one possibility. No possibility. Here when we say there is possibility, but not no. See all the 3. And here we can say there is no possibility initial, possibility. So that's why you can show this now. Like this. This means what? No initial, no final, only medial. Here, initial, medial, no final. Here, no initial, medial, and the final. That we have already seen. Is clear? Clear? Yes. As clear as daylight. Yes. Because this will help you in transcribing words. What is transcribing words means? Means writing a word or representing a word using phonemes. When you represent a word by using phonemes, what do you get? You get only the sound. No meaning, nothing else. That's all. Understand? Okay, very good. You get the sound. Now we come to R. R. This is RP, R. Now that is simple. There are 3 things about this you should know. What is that? R is never pronounced at the end of words. That is, the letter will be there, but the sound will not be there. So, first point, never at the end of words. End of words. For example, we write like this, car, but we pronounce only car. We don't say car. Understand? We don't see. See that? And second point, bar. We write bar, but we pronounce only bar. Understand? So never at the end of words. This sound does not occur at the end. Letter we can see. Letter and sound, please don't get confused. Letter okay, but never sound. Next is, it is never pronounced before a consonant sound. For example, we say, so we can second point, never before consonants. Consonants. For example, we write like this, car. Spelling it is there. This consonant sound, so we say card. We don't say card. We don't say bard. The bard of Stratford upon Avon. That is Shakespeare. The bard. Yes. It's a bard. See that? And the pronunciation is bard. Not bad. Bad is this way. You pronounce this. This is the vowel. Bad. This is bar. Car. Why? Because it is immediately before a consonant sound. Understand? The spelling is there. Don't get confused with the spelling. Only the sound is there. It cannot occur. Okay. Now the third point is the R is pronounced or realized, we say, realized. Realized when it is followed by a vowel sound. For example, we say read. That's the third point. I did not write the third S. This R before, no. We can say here realized as or pronounced. Realized before vowel sounds. Vowel sounds. For example, we say read. Read. See that? So this is not before but followed by. Not before. Followed by, sorry. Followed by. Then read. R pronounced when it is followed by. Sorry, I think it is clear now. Followed. Followed by a vowel. This means immediately after that there should be a vowel. Read. R-E-D. See. Read. See that it is followed by. This is R. It is followed by a vowel. Read. Read. R-E-A-P, read. Can say now. Read. So 3 points you have already seen about this R. Isn't it? Yeah. What are they? First, never at the end of words. R. And then, never before consonants. Bird. We don't say bird, but we say bird. Isn't it? You write bird, but when you pronounce it, you use only bird. No R. R is not there. Pronunciation R is not there. But when it is followed by a vowel, like reap, read, read, breed, creed, so that R is pronounced creed, credo. Yes. You saw the other way, no? Lyrical ballads. Preface to lyrical ballads is the credo of romanticism. Credo. Credo. Credo means something that you believe. A set of principles, a set of ideas that you believe. So 3 statements we have seen. And that you can see like this. See bird, bird, but spelling you will find bird. Not pronounced because it is immediately after that there is it is followed by what? Consonant sound. But when you say read, you pronounced because R is followed by a vowel. Just read. R is followed by. Here R is followed by a consonant. Here R is followed by, or you can say before a consonant. Or before a vowel. Before a vowel. Either you can before a consonant or before a vowel. You can say read. Isn't it? Read. And never pronounced at the end of or realized at the end of words. Car. So that is car. Bar. Tar. You said tar. Tar means tar. You said tar. Bar. Bar. So that is bar. See? And if you use this, suppose in some people pronounce it like the tar, bar, etc. Then you will call it a rhotic pronunciation. Rhotic. Rhotic. R-H-O-T-I-C. Rhotic accent or a rhotic pronunciation. That means R is very prominent there. The Germans pronounce R everywhere. Iron, they say iron. They say iron. Where is the iron box? Iron box. See, you are not supposed to pronounce this. Iron. See, you are supposed to write it like this, pronounce it like this. Iron box. There is no R pronunciation. If you are using an R, that is rhotic accent or rhotic pronunciation. Okay, is that clear? Now, and we have said that in the R is not pronounced at the end of words, but sometimes we pronounce. Where? When a word ends in R, say car, and it is immediately followed by another word that begins with a vowel. Car is. This is a vowel. So what will you do? You will pronounce it. That is car is. Car is. That is car is. Yes. So here what happens is the word ends with R. Ends in R. Okay. Then it is immediately followed by another word that begins with the vowel. Then this R is realized or you pronounce it. You understand? Or word final position you can use R. The R phoneme. Not R letter but R phoneme. And such an R is called a linking R. Linking means connecting. What is linking R means? Very often this is a favorite point of examiners. What is linking R? It's called a linking R. Linking R. So what is linking R? Again we can see one more example. Bar. That is bar. But when you say bar is. This is a bar is. Why this R is present here? Because it is immediately followed by another word that begins with a vowel. So you say bar is. Bar is. Understand? Right? Clear? See? Or you say Peter above. Peter above. Means Peter is standing above. Standing. Above there Peter. So you can say Peter above. Peter above. Sorry. Peter above. Why R? Because the next word is followed by above. Vowel. Yes. But if it Peter, or suppose only Peter, then you will say like this. Peter. There's no R. Understand? Yeah. Okay. Or you can see another example. You see, share of. Share. You have got the word share. Share. No R. But share of. If you say like that, then you have to say share of. Share of. Not off, but we say of. V. Share of. Here there is no share are there because it stands alone. But here share of the company. Then the R is realized here, or the R is pronounced because it is immediately followed by another word that begins with a vowel. And such an R is called a linking R. So it links first and second words. That's all. Understand? So linking R is called linking R. Is that clear to you? What is linking R? So we have come up to say lots of things. 18 consonants we can use anywhere. Begin, middle, final. 6 consonants, there are some restrictions. That is, we have already seen this only word, middle and final, not initial. Then we saw ha, v and y. What is their position? Only initial and middle, no final. Isn't it? And then we saw j, only in the medial position. In English, there are foreign words. Then now we are considering verb. You have seen where it cannot be. Where? Before consonants, no. Before consonants, no. That is, we have got bird. See that? Here spelling is bird. In spelling you have R, but in pronunciation you don't have that R. R is silent. Okay. The next one is final R. R. Final. No. For example, car. You have got car. Listen. And next we saw R before vowels. Before vowels. Yes. For example, read. Or are followed by vowel. Or the same thing. Or you can say bird. Before? Yes. Before vowels. Or before vowels. Isn't it? Yes. Now we saw linking R. What is linking R? Linking R means R, final R. It's about final R. Final R, no. But final R, yes. Yes, no. Why? When final R is followed by another word that begins with the vowel. As it is, as for example, you have got a you have got an example now. Simplest example is this one. Car. And car is. Car is. Car is. Lover. Lover. Lover of. This. Lover of. R comes in here as a linking R. Linking both these words. Okay. Now there is one more point, and that is the end of today. That's the last point. That's all about this R. Post-alveolar frictionless continuum. From post-alveolar, alveolar frictionless continuum. So we have seen 1. What is that 1? 2, 3, 4. Isn't it? 3, 4? Yes. What is the one? No before consonants. No, no at the end. At the end. Yes. Yes. Before vowels. Then yes, linking. Linking yes. Before vowels are followed by them. Followed by them before same. Yes. Now we have got one more point. What is that one point in? Sometimes there will be no R in spelling. For example, we say like this. India, India. India, we say. India, we say. India. See? Or we say idea. Idea. India, idea. Some words are there. India, idea. No spelling. No. In India there is no R. Is there? India. In idea there is no R. An idea can change the world. That's a different thing. An idea can change the world is a different thing. There is nothing to do with phonetics. Yeah. So there is no R. So fifth point is no R in spelling. But in pronunciation, some people there is R. We can hear an R. Like we say about India, but some people pronounce it as India. India is a great country. Some people say India is a great country. Idea is great. Idea is great. Then there is idealist. Idealist. So such an R is called intrusive R. Intrusive R. Linking R is easily understood. Means two words, one word ends in R, the other word begins with a vowel. So that is linking. Intrusive, what is the meaning of intrusive? Enter without permission. Don't intrude into my room without my permission. That is that. So that is intrusive. Means nowhere you will find R here. But when you pronounce, some people when they pronounce, in speaking, they insert an R. That's again roti. So you can not roti, but roti. Understand that? Yeah. So that is the R sound is prominent there. So intrusive R means there is no R in spelling, but in pronunciation somewhere an R comes in. In Hindi we say ghusana. Ghusana we say. Ghusana means without permission you enter. So this intrusive R comes in without permission. It is nowhere, it can be seen nowhere, but there is a pronunciation only, not in spelling. But here you have what is spelling you have, you don't pronounce it. You pronounce it only certain context. And that is one is linking R, and the other is before vowels. Read or followed by a vowel. When R is. So in BBC English, that's what we are doing now. In BBC English, R is pronounced only in two places. In all the other places, you don't pronounce R. For example, followed by vowels. R, right. R, read. R, breathe. R. Read. No. It is R followed by R. R. Robbed. Robbed. See that? Robbed. R. Right. This is vowel. Eh? This is right is vowel. Understand? This is one. The other is linking. That is, we say about share. Yes. Share stands alone. But when you say share of, this R is pronounced here because immediately followed by a vowel and therefore it is pronounced. So, English, BBC English, R is pronounced only in two occasions or two situations. One is when a word ends in R, it is followed by a vowel. Another is the R is followed by a vowel. Same, almost the same. Here there are only two words. There are two words and there are also one word. And then we have got another type of word. A colored pronunciation we can say. Color. Colored pronunciation is color, C-O-L-O-U-R. Colored pronunciation is pronunciation. That is, where there is no R, they bring in an R. That's inclusive R. Inclusive R. As in, idea is, India is. You don't know many words, examples like that. These are the two examples. I hope you understand what is meant by distribution now. Distribution means occurrence of phonemes in positions of words. Words have got three positions: initial, medial, final. 18 consonants can occur anywhere. Free, they can move anywhere. Understand that? No restriction, no passport, no visa, nothing is required. But 6 sounds, they need some visa and passport and all this. One fellow is there, without any passport he gets in, like inclusive one. Understand? Otherwise, as you can see, the limitations. Okay? Is that clear to you? 18 consonants, no visa, no passport. Fine. I hope you understood what is distribution means. This is important because it's a guide for you when you transcribe words. Transcribe means you are writing the sound. In representing the sound using a sequence of phonemes. You are representing the sound using a sequence of phonemes. That's called transcription. Phonemic transcription means you are using phonemes of a language to represent the sound. For example, you said bad. This is your word. Now you are using it, you are writing bad. So this is transcription. So you are representing this word by phonemes of English language. B, A and D. Bad. Clear? Very good. No doubts? Okay. Then bye.